Earlier tonight, you decided that Lauren's stay in the Big Brother house was over. It's now time to get her out. Shall we do it? Let's go. Welcome back to Big Brother 2012 and eviction number 7. After tonight's eviction, there will be 10 housemates left, and in just over 3 weeks' time, one of them will be crowned your winner of Big Brother 2012. Now, earlier this evening, you decided it was time for Lauren to leave the Big Brother house, and here's how she took the news. For the last 5 days, the great British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the person with the least votes, and who's the 7th to be evicted is... Lauren. Lauren, you've lost your place in the Big Brother house.
Luke, you've just been saved by the British public. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed, so happy, so excited, so thankful. Really thankful.
What's going through your head right now?
I don't think I've come to terms with it yet. I'm just, like, shocked, because I really thought I was going, but upset that one of my good friends is going, upset for Adam, but on the whole, I feel on top of the fucking world. To the people that voted for me, I just love to say thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. You've made me the happiest guy tonight right now, honestly. And do you know what? I'm just gonna carry on being myself, but be a bit more confident and just go for it.
Luke is in his element. It's time to talk to the house and for Lauren to say her goodbyes. Big Brother house, this is Brian. Lauren, earlier tonight we announced you were the person with the least votes and therefore the 7th to be evicted. You have lost your place in the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Don't be worried, you'll be fucking fine, okay?
Well done.
You'll be fine.
Well done, babes.
Love you, keep trying, remember, yeah, say what you have to say.
Oh dear, see you later. See you later, honey. Have fun, guys. Good luck, everyone. See you later. See you on the outside, honey. Back home. See you later. Bye, honey, bye. See you later.
It's not like a Caroline.
Bye-bye. Good luck. I'll tell Kaylee.
Okay, okay, mate.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Lauren, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Good luck. See you later. We're not.
such a nice bum. She was one of the boys with a laugh that could grate cheese, but now Lauren is out. We'll be talking bitching, bacon, and American boys straight after this.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Big Brother 2012. I'm now joined by a very smiley Lauren. in. I thought initially when I told you you were leaving a bit of a wobble, but now all smiles.
Yeah, it's brilliant to see my family again.
Of course, your mom and your sister Danielle sitting there. Christine, she's like, hey. And I have to say, congratulations, because this is the best reception we've had for an eviction this series. So that must make you feel good.
I'm really happy. I was really nervous about just getting booed.
And lots of banners out there about bacon.
Yeah.
We all know you love bacon. Now,
It's not that bad.
well, no, you're just obsessed with it. Now, a vote to save. Why have the public saved Luke A as opposed to saving you tonight and all week?
He is an amazing guy. The transition he has made has been absolutely admirable, and he's got so much to be proud of, and I'm really happy he stayed.
One of your best friends, if not your best friend in the house.
Definitely. I picked him as my favourite, first of all, because he's just great. He's... Oh, look at him. Look at him now. He's so cute. He's a brilliant guy. Great advice. Funny. Needs to stop farting so much.
Really? Do they smell as well?
No, they don't. Surprisingly, they don't. So it's not so bad.
It's not so bad. They always say silent but deadly, but not in this case.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into nominations, in the diary room, you actually told Big Brother you didn't mind being up for being honest and having integrity. Now you're out. Do you still feel the same about that?
Well, no, I wish I'd never told Becky that I'd gone in and stuck up for her, because she went and told Connor, but...
Well, we will touch on that in a bit. You're obviously sat here because your fellow housemates did nominate you for eviction. It was face-to-face nomination, so you know who did it and how many you got, but let's remind ourselves.
Cheers.
My first nomination is Lauren.
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 Lauren. Lauren.
The reason why the blue team failed was because Lauren entered the diary room and told Big Brother that I was talking about nominations.
I've tried so hard with you, but you just are never going to like me.
I was in a conversation about the task, and I just thought it was very sneaky, and it just makes me think that if you went behind someone's back to do that, do you go behind other people's back and do other things along those lines?
Sometimes I don't know if you are going behind my back or not.
I just think you're prone to extremes of emotion and temper, which can be slightly unnerving at times.
She went behind the blue team's back and discussed what me, Catherine and Connor was discussing about nominations, and I find it a bit sneaky and snidey.
Moans a lot about bacon and cigarettes, and 80% of the time, brilliant. 20% of the time, a nightmare.
First up, just about during that, you were quite surprised by some of the boos your fellow housemates were getting. Does that make you think about things differently? Yeah.
Well, I think it's quite obvious me and Caroline never got on.
Inside the house, did you think the people that are getting booed now were popular?
I thought Becky would definitely be popular, obviously because she was voted in.
Yeah.
Lucas never really says anything about anything, so he's a bit boring. Fake, exactly.
OK, well, let's talk about your nominations. I was just seeing there were 7 nominations there. Caroline, Scott, Ashley, Lucas, Becky, Connor and Sarah.
Basically.
Any surprises there? And obviously, actually, the most nominations anyone's got this series was yourself with 7. Were you surprised by any of that?
No. What they do, their little group there of 7, which Becky and Scott have recently joined, is find one reason to pick on someone and just all go at it. So if you've done something wrong to one of them,
you're done for.
Up. Yeah.
Did face-to-face nominations make it easier?
It did, because I knew why people had nominated me, and like I didn't think it was that much of a bad reason, you know. If everyone had said, well, she's a bitch, she's horrible, it would have been a bit worse.
Well, the reason they nominated you was because they said you dobbed in Connor and Ashley for talking about nominations. But just to clear up, Big Brother sees and hears everything.
I know.
So even if you hadn't have said that, they would have been punished.
Yeah.
And you were, in a way, telling Becky because you were looking out for her as a friend.
Yeah, but that didn't
So how
really
did that make
help.
you feel that she thinks that about you and your relationship with her?
I confronted her the other day and I said to her, you know, it seems like to me you told Connor so that you could get in his good books, because obviously Becky was in Connor's sights for a long time.
And now they're really close.
And it changed, amazing.
What's your relationship with Becky like now? Have you sorted things out?
I did sort things out, because when you're living with people, it's not worth it falling out with them. But I still think that it was a really sly thing for her to do.
Okay. Now, the house is divided into 2 groups. We've got Adam, Luke, yourself and Dina, and everyone else. Is it a case of the smokers, apart from Dina, against the non-smokers? So there's the insiders, there's the outsiders. Tell us about that. What's that like living in that atmosphere?
It's horrible. Everywhere you look, people are talking and whispering. You walk into a room and people stop. Like, I didn't realise paranoia got so bad in there. It's really hard. But then, like, they'd be really nice to you for 10 minutes, and then next thing, they'd bite your head off. It was hard.
I think we've seen the house kind of be a bit more fun in the last week or so.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when you're watching it, it seems a bit more quiet and everyone is trying to get along.
Yeah, I think everyone was trying to get along. We were trying to merge in with them a bit more towards the end. But, you know, they're stuck together. They know who's going to be in the final
And it is fair to say that this is the bitchiest and backstabbing house we have had for a while.
Right, well, I'm glad you've said that, because I thought I was losing my mind.
No, even though it made you feel paranoid, there's constant bitching and backstabbing. Can't be nice to live in a house like that.
But I've got to hold my hands up and say I was a bit guilty as well. I suppose after everyone's heard everyone's stories, a bit of boredom, it's kind of all you've got left.
Now, let's tackle the Caroline situation. Now, it's fair to say you and her have had quite a rocky relationship. Now, what you don't know is Caroline actually has a nickname for you, and she calls you the Spoon because she feels you stir.
I stir?
Yeah, so take a deep breath and check this out for me.
Oh, no.
No, you don't understand. I have, honestly, I have given her every chance in the world to be a nice, normal human being.
She's running the show at the minute, isn't she? She didn't like Victoria. Victoria went. She didn't like Chris. Chris went. It's very clever for a 20-year-old girl to be doing.
She's just unbearably annoying.
The influence she has on people in this house is remarkable, and I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely fucking sick of it.
I thought you were talking about loving.
Trust me, I wouldn't be being so complimentary with my content if I was discussing the Spoon.
I've been watching her all week go to people, like taking someone aside, and then she'll whisper, 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 stare at me, whisper, 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 stare at me.
I just watched Caroline impersonate me.
Did she know you were there?
Yeah.
And I find it really hard when you do the whispering and the bitching, because I'm like, but...
I've become super bitch.
Yeah, but
I've become
this
everything I hate
environment.
about a person. I've been really bad.